1943, in a small hotel room in New York City, a lonely old man died with almost nothing to his name. Pigeons were his only visitors. And yet, without him, the room you're sitting in right now would be dark. His name was Nikola Tesla. His story doesn't begin in a laboratory. It begins in a thunderstorm. The storm child Tesla was born at the stroke of midnight during a violent lightning storm in a tiny village in what is now Croatia. According to legend, the midwife declared the storm a bad omen and called him a child of darkness. His mother smiled and replied, "No, he will be a child of light." She was right. As a child, Tesla claimed he could see vivid images in his mind, complete inventions that appeared fully formed before he ever built them. Entire machines seemed to run inside his imagination. Some saw genius. Others believed his extraordinary mind bordered on madness. Whatever it was, it shaped the rest of his life. The immigrant with 4 cents. As a young engineer, Tesla pushed himself relentlessly, studying until exhaustion and suffering nervous breakdowns from overwork. In 1884, he sailed to America. Legend says he arrived in New York with only 4 cents in his pocket, a few poems, and a letter of recommendation addressed to Thomas Edison. Edison hired him. For a short time, 2 of history's greatest inventors worked together. But their partnership was destined to fail. The war of currents Edison believed direct current, or DC, would power the future. Tesla believed alternating current, AC, was the better solution. It could transmit electricity over far greater distances, more efficiently, and at lower cost. The disagreement became one of history's most famous technological rivalries. Edison launched a campaign against AC, publicly electrocuting animals to convince people it was dangerous. He even supported using alternating current in the electric chair, hoping people would forever associate Tesla's invention with death. Despite the attacks, Tesla found an ally in industrialist George Westinghouse. Together they illuminated the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago, dazzling millions with electric light. Soon afterward, Tesla's AC system was selected to harness the power of Niagara Falls and deliver electricity to Buffalo, New York. It proved beyond doubt that alternating current was the future. Today, nearly every home on Earth still relies on the system Tesla championed. The dream of Wardenclyffe. After his greatest victory, Tesla dreamed even bigger. He imagined a world where electricity and information could travel wirelessly across the globe. To achieve it, he built the Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island, a massive structure topped by a giant copper dome. His financier, J.P. Morgan, believed he was funding a wireless communication network. Tesla had a far more ambitious vision: free wireless energy for everyone. When Morgan realized such a system offered little opportunity for profit, he withdrew his support. Without funding, construction stopped. In 1917, the unfinished tower was demolished. It remains one of history's greatest unanswered questions. What if Tesla had completed it? The lonely genius. As he grew older, Tesla became increasingly isolated. He developed obsessive habits, refused to shake hands, counted his steps, and insisted on doing many things in multiples of 3. He claimed to receive mysterious signals from space. He announced plans for death rays, earthquake machines, and inventions so advanced they sounded like science fiction. Investors stopped believing. Newspapers portrayed him as an eccentric inventor whose greatest days were behind him. Unable to pay his bills, he moved from hotel to hotel. His closest companions became the pigeons he fed every day in New York City, especially one white pigeon he said he loved as deeply as any human being. The man who had once amazed the world now lived almost entirely alone. What he left behind. On January 7th, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker hotel. He was 86 years old. For days, no one noticed. Yet his legacy surrounds us every moment. Alternating current powers our homes. His pioneering work influenced radio, remote control, robotics, wireless communication, radar, and countless modern technologies. He held hundreds of patents. Many of the ideas he described decades before his death resemble technologies we now take for granted, including wireless charging, drones, and smartphones. Tesla never became wealthy. He never enjoyed the fortune his inventions deserved. Instead, he devoted his life to imagining a future that others could not yet see. Closing. Perhaps that's the greatest mystery of Nikola Tesla. Not the pigeons, not the death rays, not the strange rituals. The real mystery is this: how does a man illuminate the modern world and still vanish into the shadows?